Stop! Yeah! Oh, look! It's the tower, isn't it? Lead. Hey everyone, welcome back to Nixie's Network, and I will be showing you guys my first week here of Japanese school. So this week is orientation week, so I thought I would start off the week right by making a nice little breakfast I have here. It's not your traditional Japanese breakfast, but let me tell you, it did the trick. Orientation week lasts about 3 days, so to get it started, we first get a tour of our full campus, all the places we might need to see while we are on campus. After the tour, we decide to head into the museum on campus just to see all of the cool artifacts and things we might not have seen on the campus tour. I didn't really record too much on the first day of orientation week, but I thought this is the perfect start to these next few days that we're going to have before school. The last thing we did this day was get ready for the School Lantern Festival, so each school group decides to make a lantern and you present them at the School Lantern Festival that is happening the day before school starts. Okay. This is orientation day 2. Here with Faith again. I know you guys how much you guys love her. So she's here. And we're going to go see a little temple today, Otera. Yeah. And yep, so we'll see you guys when we get there. Bye. Yes. Oh my gosh, I look kind of good in this sunlight.
Well, it's shining on your face, so yeah.
Yeah, you know, it'll do that. Mariah, would you like to be in the vlog?
Sure.
Hi. You know, we have the whole gang today, okay? So it keeps getting better and better. Alright guys, we'll see you when we get there. So today for day 2 of orientation, which was actually very quick, we decided to go to our school temple, which is right near campus, and it was beautiful. Just look at this place. Now, I've never been to a temple before, but let me tell you, I loved it. First impressions are everything, and I want to say I'm definitely coming back to pray for school success during my year here. If you're thinking of coming to a temple in Japan, I highly recommend to come to Kosho-ji Temple. It was gorgeous, so much to see, and I will definitely be back in the fall when the leaves change colors. While this is only day 2 of orientation, we thought we'd go and visit the sites at this little temple here, and it was very nice. It was very peaceful, and I'm definitely going to be back, especially when things become more difficult, especially when the school year starts. There's also a temple cafe right on site that we decided to stop by and get some drinks after the long walk. Also on day 2, we decided to go to this Rotary Sushi place with my dorm mates and decided to try some of the good food they had here. There was tons of sushi options, and if you've never been to Japan, I highly recommend going to a place like this. You get tons of food for very cheap. Now, day 3 of orientation week, just like any of the other days, we have to sit through a couple lectures just telling us about what our experience will be like and just letting us know some cultural differences that we may experience while we're here in Japan. But after these lectures, you are free to go and the rest of the day is yours. But this was our last day of orientation, so we are ending it off with the Lantern Festival. Me and all my friends, my dorm mates, all decide to get together with our cute little lanterns that we made, and we present them at the school just like everybody else. And here's how they turned out. Aren't they super cute? I love each and everybody's little lantern. Of course, they're nothing fancy, and of course we don't send them off into the air or anything, but they just get to sit out on the balcony and people can take pictures, and that's about it. Also, here's a small clip of me on the news since our school got featured on a news segment, so there I am, haha. So today is day 4, and this is our orientation ceremony party day. So we had a lecture in the morning, but today is the last day, and now we're heading to our party. Our gang's all here. Vlog. All right, we just left the first part, and we're heading to our party soon. Gang's here. All right, that's it for that. Okay, we got Faith here. She's looking great.
Thank you.
Pull out that cool little thing. Wow, fancy. Okay. Since this is a Catholic school, there is a prayer that is said to everyone, and then after that there's some food and drinks where everyone can mingle and get to know their teachers before class starts. It was formal attire, so this was my little dress I wore, and afterwards we decided to leave a little early just so we can explore the campus a little bit more before our first day. Oh no, I'm so excited and scared. The campus tour didn't really show us too much of the school, so we took liberty on ourselves to just go visit our classrooms and see where they are before our first day. I know it can be a little confusing on the first day, so we thought we'd go look around and see how beautiful our little city looks. After returning back to my dorm, I decided to set out my clothes for the first day, try to pack up my backpack a little bit, and get ready. Yeah guys, so I've been here for quite a while now, a little over a week. I think I have everything though, all my school stuff that I've already bought, books for my classes. Tomorrow's Friday though, so yeah, strangely enough, tomorrow was Friday, so really my first day was one day before the weekend would begin. Yeah, so with that, pretty much, been really fun here so far. I think I just need to learn more speaking stuff in Japanese. Hopefully by the end of this, like, vlog series, I'm gonna be speaking fluent Japanese. I'm gonna be like, oh, konnichiwa, yeah, no, not at that point yet, but, getting there, it's definitely difficult, just trying to learn a language in general. But so far I've had a great week. I've gone to a cat cafe, I've gone to a Lacma store, which I've always wanted to go to, I've gotten pictures taken, I've gone to a temple. It's just crazy. And starting tomorrow, or whenever you guys are seeing this vlog, I will be starting my first week of school. So I'm a little nervous. Tonight is the night I'm packing my stuff, getting everything ready for school, and then tomorrow I actually start. So, really nervous. Don't know how I'm gonna do, but I'm hoping for the best. But I know it's gonna be intense, I know it's gonna be scary. Oh boy, it's fine, it's fine. But thank you guys for watching this week's series, and I'll see you guys next week. Okay, skipping ahead to this weekend, I only had one class going on yesterday, so I thought I'd just show you guys what I did over the weekend and then show you a proper first week in Japan, just because Osu shows you a lot more street food and things like that nature. So let's just check this out for now. Just giving you guys a little history of Osu. This is a shopping/food district in Nagoya, and there is so much to see and so many different cultures of food, and I will be showing you guys what I've had since I've been here. Okay guys, we're at the little shopping district. I'm here with Angelo. Say hi. Waiting for the rest of the gang to get here, and in that time we're just kind of walking around. There is so many things to see. I'm very overwhelmed, but I love it at the same time. So stay tuned for some cute photos and good videos. Till next time. First thing we did was stop at one of the temples near Osu and just do a quick prayer before we start our adventure. Alright guys, I'm back here again with the gang. You already know. If you've never prayed at a temple before, you might see these little watering pails. The proper way to do this is to just lift up and first rinse your left hand and then do your right, and then that way you are ready to pray with clean hands. Alright Faith, good morning. Okay. How was your morning? Oh. Okay.
How was my morning?
Yeah, how was your morning?
It was good.
Good. Yeah. Ready for a little bit of vlogging and some fun at Osu today?
Yes, definitely.
Me too. I'm super excited. We're gonna go see a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, good food.
And yeah, good food. Yeah. All right, let's get going. Bye. Now, Osu is ginormous. It can span for miles and miles of tons of food and shopping places to go to, so try to have a good little plan when you go of exactly where you want to go, because you could be here all day, and trust me, we were. We first went into the arcade since Angelo really wanted to go inside, so we thought we'd go in and maybe play a few games, if not just look around for a little bit. You'll also see street performers here and there doing cool magic tricks and whatnot, just like this guy who ate that balloon, and he actually spit it back out. We then stopped at this little bakery, which was the first bakery that was built here in Osu, which was kind of cool to look at. After grabbing a little mochi snack, we then decided to head into this secret little hole in the wall place, which actually turned into a wonderful magical experience of Alice in Wonderland. You walk inside and see this beautiful shop of tons of Alice in Wonderland themed snacks and things you can buy. Next up was this sweet potato place called Stinks Like a Potato. Weird name, but good food.
Alright, how's your moist soto?
Stinks like Let's redo that. Hold on.
Okay. So how's your moist soto?
Okay, moichiro.
Alright, Faith, how is your moist soto?
It stinks like a potato.
Yes, like she said, it tastes delicious, but it definitely has an odd name. We also had some traditional karage, which is chicken, but since I didn't film it, I will show you guys this sweet treat, which is strawberries and grapes covered in sugar glass. And lastly, to end the night, we decided to go to Denny's, which is a traditional American restaurant, which we found interesting to be in Japan. So here's just a few clips of what the menu looks like compared to the American menu. What do you guys think? Looks good or no? Funny enough, I actually didn't even get anything to eat. I really was just really thirsty and decided to get some soda instead.
Okay, quick little drink test.
Well, water's water.
Yeah, water's water, okay. Okay, wait, a quick cheers. Okay. How does it taste?
Oh, that's good. It tastes
Yeah.
like carbonated lemonade.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah. Not bad. It tastes like, I don't know, like lemonade.
It tastes like lemonade, yeah.
I'm kind of mad about that lemonade.
Yeah, because you could just have this, but it had teeth in it.
Quick side note to fill you guys in, we bought some lemonade in a bag for like $5 earlier, and it did not taste nearly as good as the lemonade we just drank in Denny's. So take that as you will if you see bagged lemonade. After a long, successful day at Osu and getting a lot of food, I think I spent way too much money on food. We're finally heading back. The gang is in the bathroom, but I already peed, so I'm feeling good. Let's get until tomorrow. We got on the wrong train. Typical vlog things. Hey guys, it's my first actual week of school, so that's gonna be exciting. I really have to pee and I'm hungry and I have to be at class in like 15 minutes. So how am I gonna do all of those things? I have no idea. But I'm excited. I probably won't get a chance to record in class at all, but I will try to a little bit just to show you guys what life is like in the classroom. But yeah, I don't really know what to expect. I did already have my first day technically on Friday, but I didn't really get to record that much, so I thought I'd start this week since this is like an actual full week of school. But yeah, let me hurry up and go make breakfast. Let's get started. I decided to start off my morning with a proper American breakfast of literally just cereal, and then decided to have a Gen Z lunch of just some avocado toast. So I think it will be a pretty good day. It's supposed to rain later, so I grabbed my umbrella, put my snacks in my bag, and headed out the door.
Morning vlog with the guys. We're going to school this morning. Here we go.
American college hours for classes is usually about an hour to an hour and a half, maybe 2 or 3, but these Japanese classes are about 4 hours long with one little break in between, so we were at school for a very, very long time, and usually always have a second class after. Now on this particular day, it was a little different. There was a typhoon warning, so we actually had to go home and the rest of the classes for the day were canceled. In Japan, they take the typhoon warnings very seriously, so we headed straight back to our rooms for safety.
All right, so they canceled classes for the rest of the day because of the storm. So I'm gonna rush to my dorm because it's so windy out here. You probably can't even hear me.
So everyone had to stay inside for the rest of the evening. I decided to make some pasta. Granted, I've never made pasta before, so I don't know how well it's gonna turn out, but I think I have all the ingredients. You literally just need noodles, sauce, and like some meat, right? How hard can it be? And voila, what did I tell you? It wasn't really that hard, and I'm done. I also made some sweet potatoes for a side dish with a side of wine, and it was perfect. I ate up my food and then I headed to bed. Okay, to start off day 2, I decided to have some hash browns, and can't be an anime girl without a side of toast and sausages. I'm feeling like happy full. You ever get like happy full? That's how I feel right now. Like, we're doing good. So our classes got canceled again this morning, but I got to sleep in, so that was really nice. This typhoon is kind of crazy. I've never been through a typhoon before, but I mean, it doesn't really seem all that bad. It's just kind of like windy outside. Yeah, just a little windy. Oh, the window looks so nice. Look at that. But yeah, so that's why we don't have class, but I do have a class this afternoon, and then I might go out with some friends this evening, so kind of excited for that. And until then, I'm just gonna sit, play my Switch, and yeah, until my class starts. The typhoon warnings had been lifted by this time, so people did have evening classes, so I just went to my classes like normal, then headed back to my dorm because it was still pretty windy. By the evening, we have this beautiful sunset, and me and my friends decided to go out and drink since we don't have school on Wednesdays. We decided to go to a traditional Izakaya where you have to take off your shoes at the door, and you get to sit on cute little mats and decide to order your food. Here's what the menu looks like. The food is pretty cheap because you're supposed to order it in big groups, so then that way everybody can order a portion. Oh, she's like, no.
Yes, ready.
Okay. Kanpai! We ordered so much food, I couldn't even tell you all of the things that we tried. We tried these weird cheese fries, karage, pieces of sushi, edamame. All of the drinks were very good, very interesting. Highly recommend. I honestly couldn't even tell you what to try. Just try everything. We had so much fun, and everyone ate really well. What's poppin'? Right, like I'm Gucci, you know? By the end of it, we really cleared out all of the food. We ate so much, but we decided to grab some ice cream on the way back and head on home. In terms of the rest of the week, we actually didn't have class because of the typhoon and a few other cultural events, so hopefully you guys will stick around and see our next week video. But this has been an interesting first week of Japanese school. I hope you guys like this, and be sure to see the next video. Thanks for watching!